Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Connie, and if you're interested in seeing what sold for February 20th through 26th of 2023 on eBay and Poshmark and what I listed, stay tuned. Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Connie and I am Connie's Country Finds on eBay and Country_Finds on Poshmark. If you're new here, thank you for stopping by. If you are returning, thank you for stopping by. And if you guys enjoy this kind of video, make sure you give me a thumbs up, like, subscribe, share, comment, do all that fun stuff. I am still trying to get my subscribers up. And I thank you to everybody who has subscribed to my channel. All right, so with that out of the way, we are here to do what sold for this week, the 20th through the 26th, and what I listed. Now I have 16 solds, and I'm going to tell you guys about 10 things that I listed. So we'll probably do a couple of solds first, and then what I listed, and that kind of stuff will be put away if I haven't put it away already. So, okay, let's go ahead and get into this. All right, so the first thing I sold was this Coach's Bible, and I found that at a church rummage sale last year, probably for like a quarter, and that sold for $17.05. So I didn't have it very long. The next thing I sold was this assorted wrench lot for $13. It was an assortment of Craftsman, Sears, and Mastercraft. My husband picked those up. He found those. And I says, what do you want me to do with these? He says, lot them up and see what they do. So it took a while for them to fly. But after a couple of years, they went out for $13. All right, so the first thing I listed was this ceramic Easter village. Now, if you guys watched my haul video the other day, you would have seen this. I can't show it to you. I will throw a picture up so you guys can look at it. Or you can get a better look at it on the video. I will link that down below if you guys are interested. But I do have it already packed and ready to go. It does weigh about 7 pounds, and it's about, I think, 13 or 17 pieces. And I have that listed on eBay for $39.99. So I'm going to put this away. I put it on shelf 21. So that way it's out of the way and it will not get broken. It's already packaged and ready to go. So the next thing I sold was this Pioneer large page scrapbook refill page. They're just scrapbook pages, refill pages. And I sold 2 of them to the same customer for $18.98. So those were found at a yard sale. I could have probably went broke at her yard sale. And I was hoping she was going to have more yard sales that year, and she didn't. That was a couple years ago. I got a ton of stuff there. I got all kinds of boys' bears, all kinds of crafting supplies. And I've pretty much sold through all my Boyd's Bears. I think I only have a couple left. All right, so the next thing I listed was this men's tulle jeans shirt. This would have been in the same haul, if you guys seen it, as the Easter Village. And this is a really cool shirt. And I have this listed on eBay, and it is listed for, when you know, I forgot to add it on here. Well, anyways, I'll add it up here because apparently I forgot to write it down, how much I listed it for. But anyways, we're going to put this away for at in H136. Seems like I'm always taking this box down. Same box every week. Must be my lucky letter. H136. So that just means that something sold out of here. Not a high-end brand, but I thought it was cool. So hopefully the style sells. All right, so the next thing I sold was this young girl reading statue for $35.69. That was sitting out here on my desk for a couple months, and I found her at an estate sale. So I paid, I want to say, around $6 for her, and the lady was very happy. She left me a good review. So that always makes me happy when they do that. All right, so the next thing I sold was this new Longaberger, if I'm saying that right, beverage carrier and pot holder. And that sold for $16.10. Picked that up at a yard sale a couple years ago. So I've had that for a little bit. I'm glad to see it go. All right. And the next thing I listed was this Weatherproof, brand new with tags, men's shirt. This would have been in the same haul, if you guys watch that, as the Easter Village, and it is size extra, extra large, and I listed that on eBay for $15.99. So that's going in M246. Hope everybody is doing well this week. Our weather is just, I don't even know what to think about it anymore. It looks like it's the same everywhere. One day it's nice, the next day it's freezing. So it's no wonder we don't all have pneumonia by now, with the way the weather has been changing. All right, so the next thing I sold was this Rod Stewart Foolish Behavior record for $8.54, and that was still sealed. It had not been opened. All my records were free. So awesome profit there. All right, next thing we have to put away that I listed was this Marcello plastic hard shell case, and it is for MacBook series. And I have this listed on eBay for $19.99 or best offer. I actually had a guy send me an offer on this for $2. $2. So needless to say, I didn't even bother to play that game because I'm not here to play games. If you're really interested in something, send me a decent offer, not a $2 offer. And I just declined him. I didn't even come back with an offer or anything. I had it listed for a day, and he wanted $2 for it. So I don't play games like that. So we're going to put this away. We're just going to stick this in box D, shelf 11. All right, so the next thing I sold was this Nat Nast polo shirt for $25.49. That was Goodwill find, and I probably paid $5 for that. So next thing I listed, and once again it's already prepackaged because this is heavy, And these are fishing waders. It is the jacket and the long pants with the suspenders. So it's starting to become fishing season, and I really didn't want to list this because it was a real pain to take pictures of, but I looked it up and I seen how much they were going for, so I went ahead and listed them. Once again, I didn't write down how much I listed them for, so, but the picture will be up there and I will put it on the screen how much they are, but they are listed on eBay. So fishing waders, and I think I'm just going to put them in this red tote because they are heavy and I don't want them taking up a ton of space with the rest of my clothing. So, and this has plenty of room in it. So, tote with the red lid. All right. I thought I was more prepared than this. Sorry, guys. The next thing I sold was this high grade USA stamp album with stamps for $10.44. That came from the same guy who I got all the records for free from. So I was finally glad to see that go. I've had watchers on that for, feels like a year. I don't know why it took so long to sell. The next thing I listed, next thing I sold, I should say, is this Bob Dylan record. I just sold this over the weekend, and it is a double record set. It is used, and this comes from, that's my cat again. This comes from that same garage sale, and that sold for $10.38. All right, so the next thing I listed was this ASOS Parisian tall size 8 off the shoulder embroidered romper, and I have this on eBay and Poshmark, and I have it for $25.95 on eBay and either $25 or $30 on Poshmark. And it is a size 8. It is a romper, very, very cute. Has the embroidered flowers on there. And I picked this up from the bins a while back. So I thought this was really cute. It's like off the shoulder ruffle here, and then it has the embroidery one piece. So we'll see how it does. This is going to go in F92. There's F. This one's not very full. I could probably add more to it. But let's see. Okay, there we go. F92. Really, really cute. All right, so the next thing I sold, this just came through today on Poshmark, and it's these Dansco pump booty things, and I thought they're really, really cute. Very hardly used, if at all. And they did sell on Poshmark for my full asking price of $30. So that was exciting to see that come through today. We ended up going to Michael's because I had bought some glue off of Amazon. This is like totally irrelevant from this video, so you fast forward if you don't want to listen to it. But I bought some glue off of Amazon because I have been doing junk journaling in my spare time, and the lids that they sent me to put on them don't fit, so the glue is like squirting out everywhere. So I had to go to Michael's to get some new like bottles to put the glue into so it won't be falling out everywhere on me. and they still had Christmas stuff out at 90% off. So what am I going to do? Yeah, I filled up my whole cart, 90% off. There's a bunch of Christmas crafts and things that I'm going to put together for Christmas. And I'll probably actually list them before Christmas because Christmas sells throughout the year. I haven't decided on that. But it's a bunch of crafts and everything, and the deals, I couldn't pass it up. I filled up my whole entire cart for $69. So that was pretty awesome. So if you guys have a Michael's in your area and you're still looking for Christmas stuff, you might want to check it out because you might find some Christmas stuff over there. I was shocked. And then we also went to Bed Bath & Beyond. Oh my gosh. Ours is going out of business. We have one in the area, two, I think. But the one is going out of business. They have always been expensive. And right now they're only 20 to 40% off. And I had to leave. I told my husband, I says, no, there is nothing in here that I need, that I want to pay this kind of money for. And you know how it goes. When they're going out of business, I'm sure that they knock up the prices so they can knock them down, you know, especially if they're going on bankruptcy. So there was nothing there worth even buying or even going into that store for. So that was disappointing. I was actually going to try to get a video of that, but once I started looking at the prices, and I was like, no, nobody's going to want to see this. So, all right, so the next thing I sold was this vintage 7-inch Cupid doll for $12.34. And I picked these up at an estate sale. I seen the advertisement for the estate sale. I didn't plan on going to any estate sales that weekend. And I seen that they had all these Cupid dolls. And I ended up picking up 2 large Cupid dolls, a boy and a girl. No, 4. Excuse me. 4 large Cupid dolls, boys and girls, and wedding gowns and suits. When I sold those already, I paid, I think, $50 for everything. And then I ended up picking up like 6 or 7 of these small Cupid dolls to go along with them. So I've made my money back, so it's pure profit right now. But I thought Cupid dolls I think they're so cute. And they just brought back memories for me because I remember having a Cupid doll when I was little. So that was more of a nostalgic thing for me. And I'm like, I have to go get these Cupid dolls. And so I did. I went and I'm like, where's your Cupid dolls? They're like, they're in the basement. I'm like, okay. So I went down there, and actually that's the only thing I ended up buying that day from that estate sale was those Cupid dolls. So I came home, cleaned them up, and listed them. And the little ones are finally selling. So $12.34 for that Cupid doll. All right, so the next thing we are going to put away is this Marcello Sport. I listed this for $29.99 on eBay. Of course, or best offer, and I'm always running sales. So this is a size large. And I thought it was really pretty for spring. This was also in my latest haul. F103. So I just had to get out of the house today. To be honest with you guys, I've just like been kind of lazy this week. I don't know what the deal is. I don't know if it's burnt out or I'm just struggling right now. Lost my best friend last year in September, and for some reason it really hit me this week. So I've just been kind of trying to make myself do what I'm supposed to be doing. And yeah, so I am human. I do struggle. Being working for yourself is kind of hard because you have to keep yourself motivated every day, but sometimes you just have those days where you just, I don't feel like doing this, and if you don't do it, then you're not going to make money. And but that's the way I've felt this week. So I didn't get a whole lot listed. I did a lot of relisting, but not a whole lot of listing. But I have to do it this week. I got to get it in my brain. You got to get in the right mindset and get it done this week. You guys ever feel that way? Especially if you work for yourself. I'm sure you do. It's a real feeling, and it's a hump that's really hard to get over. You have to, and I think it's the idea of just getting up and doing the same thing over and over and over and over and over and over and over again every day. And I think why I'm missing her so much is she kind of broke up my week, because for 4 years straight, every week I took her to her appointments, chemo appointments. And that at least gave me a day out. She's my best friend. She was the only one I had left. And so, yeah, it's been kind of hard. All right. So anyways, the next thing we are going to put away is this Adidas. It's a sweatshirt, pullover sweatshirt. And it didn't have a size on it. This is what it looks like. I'll show you a better picture up here. And the size tag is pulled out of it. And I didn't realize that. It doesn't have a stain. It's just a little piece of something there, lint. So I tried it on, and I'm saying it's an extra large because it fit me. So I'm going to assume it's an extra large. But I do have the measurements up there, so they could check that out. And I just have this listed on eBay. I may throw it on Poshmark if it doesn't seem to do anything. But I do have it for $19.99, and this is going to go in L225. So, yeah, at least we had sunshine today, so that helped some. And it was pretty warm. We are in for some major rain tonight. They said localized flooding, so go from one extreme to another. All right, so the next thing I sold was, I have to pull it, this Columbia, I don't know how to say it, twosome cardigan. This sold for $10. And I also sold another craft in the same thing as well. So we'll pull them both to save some time. I hope I'm not clicking too much on my microphone, guys. I'm sorry, I forgot to take off my necklace. All right, so I sold this, and I love selling crafts, so I was excited for this to go. Had this for a couple of years, and it is vintage. You can definitely tell by their hairstyles and stuff. I think it's the 70s. I think that's what I had in my thing, and that looks about right. But it has everything to it, and it says it makes sizes 12, 14, 16, 18. So make cardigans. Someone's going to be busy making cardigans with that. And then the next thing I sold was, I just listed this last week. It was on my what I listed for the week, and it's this kitty cat cruel idea kit, and it's a door sign. So that ended up going out the door for $14.50. So that was exciting. All right. I have 3 more things that I listed. 2 more things. This is a men's extra large Gildan Dirtcar racing t-shirt, and it's size extra large. I have this listed on eBay for $15.99. And this was just, I think, a Ben's pickup, so hardly nothing into it. And I know I won't get a whole lot out of it. So I thought it was cool, though. People really like dirt car racing. I have a friend whose daughter does dirt car racing. So I know it's a thing out there. So hopefully somebody will want a shirt to go with it. I-170 just goes right there. And then the last thing I listed was this. I picked this up at the thrift store the other day, and it's a handmade birdhouse. Somebody in Vermont made it, and it's a church birdhouse, actually. Those are dried flowers on there with the little birds. Now, I couldn't decide if I wanted to keep this or sell it, so I listed it for $39.99. I don't know if that's high or not. To me, it might be, but this way I can enjoy it until I can get the price out of it that I want. There was a lot of work put into this birdhouse. Absolutely beautiful. And until it sells, it will sit on my fireplace. So we can enjoy it. And then my husband said he liked it too, and he's actually going to see if he can figure out how to make them, because it interests him. He loves birds and birdhouses. So he was examining it today and seeing if maybe he could figure out how to make it. So, okay. I think that's all I have for you guys. Let's see. Oh, no, sorry. Sold 2 more things. I missed. And I wanted to tell you guys about it. I sold this Ted Baker men's sweater for $30. I was back and forth with this customer. The day that I listed it, he sent me an offer for $15. Absolutely not. Not for a Ted Baker sweater. So I sent him an offer for $30. And the next day he sent me an offer for $25. And no, he sent me an offer for $20. And I ignored it. I'm like, I'm not playing this game. I don't play games like this. Either you want it or you don't. So I just let it ride out. I didn't even counter. And the day after that, he sent me the offer for $30 and I took it. So I'm not that desperate for sales where I'm giving my stuff away like that, especially if I'm just listing it. No. That guy for the $2, no, don't play games with me like that. Come on. And then I listed this George Roth of Germany men's shirt, and that sold in one day for $15. I had it listed for $17.99. So, offers like that, yeah, I'll take that for $15. And that's actually going to Puerto Rico. So that's all I have for you guys. That's how my week has been. I have had lowball offers and I've just not been in the mood. You guys get like that? I don't know. It's the business, but we keep pushing forward, right? All right, guys. I hope you like this video. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, share, comment down below, and just say hi. And let me know how you're doing this week. I hope y'all had a great week. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.